Hello everyone, my name is Angelica Mizar Sadias. My metric number is S78839. Today, I'm going to present this part of the slide. This slide presents the background of the 5 companies selected for our analysis. First, Sarawak Cable Berhad operates in the industrial product sector. Its main activities include investment holding, construction, infrastructure development, and management consultancy services, with its operation mainly based in Sarawak. Next, PA Resources Berhad is also in the industrial product and services sector and is specialized in integrated aluminium manufacturing, including extraction, fabrication, and billet casting, with a strong presence in Selangor. Sarawak Consolidated Industry Berhad focuses on investment holding and provides engineering, procurement, construction, and commissioning or EPCC services primarily in Sarawak. Meanwhile, Oriental Holdings Berhad operates in the consumer product and services sector. Its diversified business include automotive products, plantation, hotels and resorts, property investment, and healthcare services throughout Malaysia. Finally, Zilang Holdings is based in China and involved in the design, manufacturing, and marketing of sports shoes, apparel, and accessories. Overall, these companies represent a diverse range of industry and geographical locations, which allow us to compare their financial reporting practice across different sectors and business environment. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Raisha Natasha binti Nazali, metric number S79106. Today I will present an analysis of revenue for 5 selected companies, specifically focusing on how they apply MFRS 15. Let's look at how this company recognizes revenue. For Sarawak Cable, recognizes revenue when it is transferred to the customer and via the input method. PA Resource recognizes revenue upon customer acceptance, while Sarawak Consolidated recognizes it upon transfer of control. Finally, Oriental Holdings recognizes revenue based on contract with customer, and Zilang Holdings recognizes it upon transfer of control to the customer. Next is primary income of companies. Sarawak Cable and Sarawak Consolidated generate income from construction contracts and goods. PA Resource focus on aluminium manufacturing, Oriental Holdings on the automotive business, and Zilang on sport apparel. Now, looking at the bar graph representing the horizontal analysis of revenue growth from 2023 to 2024, Sarawak Cable experienced a massive growth rate of 83.7%. Oriental Holding achieved strong growth at 41.21%. Sarawak Consolidated grew steadily at 26.19%. PA Research and Zilang Holding follow closely with 22.34 and 21.5% growth respectively. In conclusion, Sarawak Cable Berhad is visually the best performer in terms of pure growth momentum, skyrocketing by over 83%. However, from an overall revenue scale and stability perspective, Zilang and Oriental Holdings show massive total revenue figures alongside robust, healthy double-digit growth. Thank you.
Based on this slide, we can conclude that the 5 companies have different approaches in managing their PPE. Firstly, all companies mainly recognize PPE at cost, but subsequent measurement, most companies such as Sarawak Cable Berhad, Oriental Holdings Berhad, and Zilang Holdings Ltd use the straight line depreciation methods under the cost model. Meanwhile, PA Resources Berhad and Sarawak Consolidated Industry Berhad apply revaluation methods, showing a different accounting strategy. Next, when comparing major assets, most companies focus on land and buildings, while PA Resources Berhad and Zilang Holdings Ltd focus more on plant and machinery, which reflects their manufacturing operation. In terms of major asset percentage, Sarawak Cable Berhad recorded the highest at 83.61%, showing a high concentration in one asset category. On the other hand, PA Resources Berhad had the lowest percentage at 27.5%. For total PPE value, Zilang Holdings Ltd recorded the highest amount, increasing from 480.431 million in 2023 to 510.132 million in 2024. Meanwhile, Oriental Holdings Berhad recorded the lowest PPE amount among the 5 companies. Lastly, Sarawak Consolidated Industry Berhad showed the highest growth rate at 188.34%, indicating rapid expansion, while Zadiam Holdings Ltd had the lowest growth rate of 6.18%, showing more stable growth. Overall, this comparison shows that each company managed PPE differently depending on their business activities, investment priorities, and growth strategy.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Nujuredi and my metric number is S79172. I will continue with my part, which is the analysis of investment property. This analysis is prepared under MFRS 140, where company can choose either the cost model or the fair value model for their property. As we can see in the table, only two companies report investment property, ACIB and OHB. Other companies, Sarawak Cable, PA Resource and Cedar Holding, do not have any investment property. For the two companies, both ACIB and OHB choose the cost model. This means their property are recorded at cost minus depreciation. For the type of asset, ACIB only own building but OHB own both land and building. For the vertical analysis, OHB has a much bigger portfolio worth about RM21.6 million, which is 4.35% of their total asset. Meanwhile, ACIB only record about RM2.2 million, which is just 0.78% of total asset. The total investment property chart in the middle shows this bit different clearly. Next, looking at the growth rate chart on the right, OHB show a stable growth of 1.08%. However, ACIB show a negative growth of negative 6.09%. This decrease happened because of the yearly depreciation expense under the cost model. In conclusion, OHB is in a stronger and more stable position because they can maintain and increase their property value over time. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Nur Emilia Elina binti Muhammad Idris and metric number S78840. In conclusion, the companies analyzed show different financial performance and accounting methods depending on their business activities and industries. Most of the companies recorded increases in revenue and assets, which reflects positive business growth, expansion and better operational performance during the financial year. The analysis also highlighted that each company applied different accounting treatments for revenue recognition, property, plant and equipment, and investment property based on the relevant accounting standards and the nature of their operations. In addition, financial statement analysis such as horizontal and vertical analysis is important because it helps users understand changes in financial performance, compare companies, and evaluate their financial position more effectively. Overall, proper accounting treatment and clear financial reporting are essential in providing accurate and reliable information for decision making and assessing a company's future potential. That's all from us. Thank you.